Just gonna wait to record this video, but we're just gonna raw dog it, do it live. We're gonna get some season 2 thoughts and feelings out there because we've just resumed a marathon, day 6, and I've got to tell you, I was bored. I was bored until this absolute epic gamer called Evelyn's Thighs decided, you know what? He looks down, depressed. He needs some thighs, and reminding Evelyn exists. And my god, did I need that. So here we are. I forgot Battle Tower existed. And they were like, hey, do it, it's easy polygon. And it's just non-stop action, and it's really been so fucking fun. I have had such a blast. It's been about roughly 4 hours, 37 minutes the whole way through. And I've just been bored. Not saying it's bad. Like, Season 2 has been fun. In fact, let me go over that, because as fun as this is, let's actually show you. I actually had a recording earlier. It's got my thoughts, my expectations, you know. I think Season 1 set the bar here, so I'm expecting Season 2's bar to be here. I need to lower it a little bit, because it's not the same. So, yeah, let's head over to the... I don't know what the thing's called, but the Swooping Temple, whatever it's called. Let's head over here. Because it took so long to get here in the get-go. Also, real briefly, every gacha game's guilty of this. But I didn't expect it from ZZZ. Why the fuck has my progress, or just progress in general, stalled behind, hey, go and do this side mission? Like, before I got here, we have to talk to Eric. Great name, by the way. Shout out to all the Erics out there. So I got lost in my train of thought there. I'm thinking about Eric now. Eric, if you're out there, I love your name. Keep being Eric, I guess. One of the big issues was, to get here, I had to do a side quest. And it was to go with Jafufu, which I don't like. I just don't like the character. It is what it is. Don't hate me online, start a hate thread, because, oh my god, virtual character I like, you don't like, boo. No, that's cringe, grow up. What was I talking about again? Right. Side quests. See, we had a bit of a side quest there itself to get along with the main argument, and that's what it feels like. Just, let's try and stall this out as long as possible. In fact, even getting here was a nightmare, because we had to go and talk by the cable cars to get to the main entrance. In fact, we had to walk through this big street, and we're just going to go over there now. We have to go here. We stand where this pink-haired protagonist is. Instead of the street, like, wow, I love the thoughts of this and the views. We're introduced to all these new things here. In fact, let's go to the internet. It was, yeah, here, functions, blah, blah, blah. They're basically giving us a tutorial from Season 1. And the Season 1 tutorial is, if we go all the way over to prologue of the chapter, the reason it works here is because, okay, brand new to the game, we don't know how to sub and blah blah blah, but functions here about, you know, video store management, the arcade was really fun. And it was charming, and it was fun because it was the first time we've all seen it. It didn't need it in Chapter 2 because we already know what's happening. Just give us the quick rundown. Better yet, make the functions side quest you can explore at your own pace, not gatekeeping progress behind them. Why is this an issue? Like I said, I'm bored. I really am bored. Every time each one's come on screen, I'm excited. The second she leaves, I know it's going to be some bullshit with Jafufu being like, quick, come look at this new shiny thing. Jingle keys. I'm like, just get on with the main story. You've hooked me. In fact, God, I can't remember what it was. I think we get in, and what happens? Big explosion here. We fall down, and we go in like this big exposition dump of like, okay, here's why this thing was bad. I think it was an explosion ages ago. Like, here's why thing is bad. Let's reiterate that like 4 more times before we actually even get here in this area. It's just taking too long, and it's fallen into the same Hoyo practices that keep happening. Season 1, I'm sure, had its faults here and there. No season is perfect, no game is perfect, no story is perfect. But it was fun, it was charming, it was witty, and it was quick. And it was quick, concise, to the point. And if you want extras, you log behind agent stories, for more. I don't have the backstories of the agents within the story, and I'm scared Season 2 is going to do that, where it's like, oh, you wonder about Yishwan? Well, glad you've asked. Here's a 5-hour segment of Yishwan's backstory. I don't think we need it. We all know she had a sister or a younger sister type person who died. It's quite clear. I don't need that being explained. Leave that for, what were they called? Agent stories. In fact, it's cool having incorporated, like, okay, we can still run the store here without having to travel all the way back. That's cool. Leave the backstories to agent stories, okay? For example, there was one with Trigger in, I think, Chapter 5. Like, Trigger and Soldier Zero Ambi. I didn't need it during Chapter 5, and Hoyo, to their credit, the devs decided, okay, but players don't need it either. We'll leave that. Because it was boring. It would have been boring to be like, okay, now we're getting backstory. We don't need it. What is this? Genshin Impact? We don't need just the story being prolonged and whatnot. And I think that's a great way to do it. And I'm scared Season 2 is going to go down this route of, okay, you want to know about Jafufu, right? Fuck off. No, I don't want to know about Jafufu. We had a whole tangent about, oh, I'm a tiger fearing, whatever they're called. It's like, oh, but you're like an orange cat. Why is that needed? I don't care. We've got a big conspiracy theory happening in Season 2. I don't need to have this argument like, yeah, but you're more like an orange cat. She's not bit me. She's not an orange cat. Orange cats are dickheads. If you have an orange cat, you agree, right? Hopefully. Otherwise, you've just got a weird orange cat. And I'm saying this now. And you might disagree. You might be like, well, I love Season 2. Hey, great. Good for you. I enjoy it for what it is at the when it's good. When it's good, I love it. When it's bad, I'm bored. And it's bad. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat it and go, yeah, this is great. I'm having a ton of fun. While you're looking at my eyes and I'm bored to tears. They're all red from the strain of having to force myself awake. As fucking Pan talks about food again. It's like, if you need anything, let me know. I can cook you up something real nice. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Hey, get on with this big conspiracy. And I seem passionate because I am passionate. I fucking love ZZZ. I think it's a great game. I'm hooked on the combat. I'm hooked on all the main game modes that I'm trying more of now that I've fully built characters. And it's fun. And I don't want to be bored. And right now I'm feeling a little bit bored. Hopefully it picks up. I'm not even halfway through because of my progression's being locked behind some things. I think that's bad. But I'm excited to finish the rest. Hopefully you're excited to stick along and see it. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this. Follow on Twitch. And dual stream on YouTube, you know. Have a VOD. We've got playlists of the marathon. That's going to be sick. So, yeah. Are you sold? Anybody want to comment? If you have any comments, you know, that's what the section's for. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Stay refreshing.
2 seconds later.
So, I forgot to end the recording, by the way. I always do this. I'm like, okay, that's the end of the video. 5 minutes later, we're still fucking recording because we've gone down this big tangent. See what I mean? A side quest. We can't end it yet. We have to have like 5 separate conversations first. Anybody want anything to add? Does anybody agree, disagree? I know Evelyn's Fires is thinking, damn, we need more fires. I agree. Okay, no, we'll wait. Here for the ZZZ journey, really. It's good, like, thighs and feet are peak. Sparkle, that is true. As for Evelyn's swimsuit in every player survey, I will start doing that. I will absolutely start doing that. I'm going to be honest. I'm really enjoying myself. Hopefully that's coming across and you've all seen this. I've loved every second of it. Sure, there's some down things. I'm like, eh. Some critiques about the story, telling and presentation here and there. But my God, this game has been so much fun. I still think it's got the best combat in the market. I really do. The models are insane. If you've seen the hentai, you know. They just feel like they're holding things back by going, okay, we need to really inflate the dialogue here. And that's a big worry. And somebody said it earlier, I believe it was you, I believe it was Ray's actually, who said, in 3.x, they're going to dial it back to the more grounded roots. Because I feel like it's lost a lot of its charm. It really has, like I said before, we've still got Wise, we've still got like the interactions with Bangaboos, which is cool. We still have to go to the store owners and interact. We still got we got a dog here, we got Howl, Aishu. The potential's still there, but it doesn't feel like Season 1. And I was like, what do you mean it doesn't feel like Season 1? I actually get it now. It's something that can't be explained. You have to experience it. And after I've experienced it, I'm like, damn. Take me back to season 1. But no, seriously, we are going to end this now. I don't want to spark to go on a big feet tangent for like 5 hours. And subject the YouTube audience to that. I will say one good thing, though. I will say one amazing thing that season 2 has done. One absolutely amazing. Yeah, season 1 did feel more real. But more grounded. That was another thing before I... Here's a negative before a big positive. I don't like that Wise... In fact, I took a screenshot here, actually. Let me get the screenshot up for you. I hate this here. Looking at you, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. A big thing that drew me to Wise and Belle as protagonists was the fact they weren't special. They were just really good at doing their job as proxies. That's how they got hired, that's how they made connections, and that's how the big Avengers Assemble moment in Chapter 5 in Season 1 happened. Because they were just really good at doing it and building connections. And then we got the Sharingan. And now it's like, hey, you're really talented at ether manipulation. This is taking me out of it. It really is. I don't like... It was like, okay, you're really talented. I'm like, no, I want him to work hard for it. I don't want him to just be given it on a silver plate. Now it feels like, okay, we're going to be like a Rover Mary Sue kind of character. Where, oh god, I need to save this character from ether corruption. I know. Kabooey! You know? Like the Sharingan. I loved how Wise and Belle, even while having their main character moments, fangirled over idols and made tons of mistakes. Exactly Sparkle. They just felt real. That's why I'm here so much. I'm worried they're going to get lost in the mysticism and not grounded in the realism. And I really hope that's not the case, because my god, ZZZ is so much fun. Before, like, I still think Wuthering Waves is the better game. I can't lie. Overall, I think Wuthering Waves is the better game. But it just... There are some things where ZZZ is unmatched in, and that's combat. And honestly, the main characters. They are so fun and full of life, and saying that, no, I think I told a lie just then. I think I do prefer ZZZ over Wuthering Waves, but my god, does it go like that? For every like positive ZZZ has, Wuthering Waves is the negative, and then vice versa. And I think those two games are fair to compare because the combat in both is spectacular. But I do prefer ZZZs. And honestly, that is the main thing that's keeping me in here. To see if you compete with Woo. I would say it depends. It depends, because it's one of those. For me, I'm making that comparison because of the combat. When you think of combat, you think of Wuthering Waves first of all. Big, flashy, stylish. A lot of big, flashy styles. With ZZZ, I think, okay. There's a lot of style, there's a lot of substance, because it feels like actual combat rather than kind of floaty and weightless like Wuthering Waves is. But then, like I said, or like I'm going to say, for every similarity they have, they are so drastic in different things. Because, like, Wise and Belle feel like real characters. Rover doesn't. Rover feels like a plot device. And right now, I'm scared that Wise and Belle are becoming plot devices. I'm not going to have that same connection as well. Best way I can put this. I no longer feel like I am playing Persona 5. You never see it coming. Yes, it is the best Persona game. Everybody loves it. Get over it. But no, not just Persona 5, just any Persona. I don't feel like I'm playing a Persona game. And that's what really drew me to ZZZ, was the early Persona vibes. I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like... Well, I don't know. I just don't like the direction this has gone so far. And hopefully it goes back. Like I said, it still keeps the chat, like... The wit, the funniness, the charm. Play Persona 5 Expo with Trust is Peak. And just like that, we're going to end because... Okay, maybe. We will see. Made outfit for time in swimsuit skins and a 70-year-old woman. It goes to show, the second you slap Persona 5 in front of anything, people will go... Alright, well, I'm going to go get naked now, and we're going to end the video. Alright, peace, everybody. Dab me up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. We're ending the video, finally. Peace.